Hello. And by hello, I mean Frame Man, what are you doing? Frame Man, please. I'm not doing anything. Calm down. Honestly. 5% of the stream has already gone missing. I was having some internet connection problems recently. Well, recently. Today, I mean. It's a Saturday. Is it? Lovely. Good to know. Did I do something wrong? Probably did something wrong. What? It's supposed to be a game stream, isn't it? Oh yeah, it says, there. I didn't change it last time, that's what it was. It's fine, don't worry about it. Frame Man is already busy. They've already stolen 7% of the stream. Also, hi Chib, hi Ragdoll, hi Dark. How are we all doing? We all well? It's Saturday, apparently. Ragdoll reminds me. I have to move the microphone slightly. There we go. And good, hello. I see people have been busy making cool stuff for 16 symbols. Some good villains, some good locations. Some good lore and such. Yeah, Ragdoll, Frame Man, please. I'm trying to have a conversation here. I was thinking that between Gil and... I guess... I've been calling them Wick. It seems like a very unimaginative name, but I quite like it. Yeah, Gil and Wick. There are parallels there. Neither of them quite know how humans are supposed to work. But, you know, Gil's trying to do good, whatever that is. Humans tell him it's good. And Wick doesn't care. Good theme song for Rosenberg? Yes. Yeah. Trying to stop myself from starting another project, but I've been wanting to make a soundtrack to an old style sort of JRPG for a long time, so I thought I'd give it a crack. So patrons can hear that. I'm sure you'll hear it when and everyone else will hear it when on Tuesday, probably. I already started a new track. I'm not entirely sure what it's for, but I've got it. So yeah, anyway, here's a game. It's called Wilmot's Warehouse. You might have seen it. Yeah, it's Angam, with many things, none of which I remember where they are. Woke up and chose violence. Absolutely. As I say, it's just a bad idea. Wax golem's just a bad idea. Shouldn't do it. No, please. None of those. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we're back. We're back in the warehouse. Try organizing stuff by stuff. Wick versus Gil. Gil just whacked Wick with their messenger pack. Wick is surprisingly easy to take down, but at the same time they're tenacious. So, yeah. So this is we're back in the back in Wilmot. I did think maybe 3 streams was too much of this because it's basically the same thing every time, but at the same time, I want to play it. So that's what we got. Yeah, how are we all doing? Have we had a good week? Are we having a good weekend to begin with? The good beginning of a weekend, I mean. So remind myself what everything is. Sponge, cake, and then stuff like that. Don't like that. Oh well, it's there. There's like red stuff over here. It's the red corner. There's some oranges. No actual oranges, just orange boxes. Some yellows, lots of different types of yellows. Warm yellows, dull yellows, and bright yellows. What is this game? This is Wilmot's Warehouse. It's a game where you take delivery of lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of boxes. And every now and then somebody comes to your window up here. And they ask for boxes. And you have to go and find them, depending on where you've put them. It's a game about organising boxes, basically. And you can organise them however you like. And this is my system. I do it by background colour. Basically. And then usually foreground colour, so lighter colours are up here and all these sorts of things. We also have a little robot. This is Borky. They help sort things. Yeah. Nothing to sort at the moment, but yeah. We're halfway through. We have 100 of 200 possible boxes. It's October 1998. What happened October 1998? We've been doing a fact thing. What happened in 1998? October. Anything interesting? I think we already... We already did this one last time. Yeah, there's nothing much. Interpol was... Oh, sorry, Europol, not Interpol. Europol was set up, which is a thing, on October the 1st. That's about it. Everything else was depressing, according to Wikipedia. So, yeah. Yeah, we've got lots of things that we need to remember where they are. That's the game. Lots of cannonballs and bombs. And dinosaurs. Things. October 1998 is 2 months before you were born. That's... Last time I played this, me and Dark were talking about the things we were doing during these dates, so that's mildly depressing. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're talking about the eclipse. There was an eclipse in one of the previous ones. Anyway, let's go. What do you want? You want 2 shoes and a couple of sails. Where are the... I don't remember shoes. Where are shoes? Shoes. A couple of sails. There's also some stuff here. You want a couple of these. And a couple of those. And there's a crowbar, which I missed. I can go back and get that. You want 3 flags as well. Crowbar. And 3 flags. They're back here somewhere. Bonk. Bang. It's now November 1998. What happened in November 1998? Oh, Tencent was founded, apparently. Yippee. That went well. Voyager becomes the most... the man-made object that's now the furthest away from the planet. So that's cool. The first piece of the International Space Station was sent to space. That's cool. Lovely. Space! Lots of space stuff happened. Loving it. Don't forget Cheap as a baby. Yeah, I know. Should have guessed, really, by the name. Okay, we have a palm tree. We have some normal trees. What background is that? I don't know. There's some bobbly trees and an acorn. Lovely. So yeah, you can organise things however you want. ... You can organise things however you like in this game, but I like to organise by background colour, because why not? Speaking of background colour, these do not go here. What are you doing, Crispy? I think this is a purple. Does this look like a purple? I'm going to say it's a purple. And this is a warm yellow. Ooh.
Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes made of ticky-tacky. Little boxes on the hillside. Little boxes all the same.
Well, Hazel didn't do a very good job of communicating the tune of that. Is it this little box of
Barbie
mine?
Cheeb is Barbie.
Barbie Cheeb is Barbie. Apparently you're Barbie. You have spikes on you. That's cool. That's bright. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You would organise. I think Miss said last time that they would organise things more so by content rather than colour. So like, we just got a bunch of trees and tree stuff, so that's going to go in the nature zone. It's not that tune. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Also, we have the fun zone. Yeah, fun zone. It's so fun. And back to work. Cool. So we now have 104 out of 200 things. Come here, Borky. You're gonna help me organize. Delivery! These the deliveries in the middle of because I have 3 minutes to do this. The deliveries in the middle of the week or the middle of the month are always more annoying than the ones when I have plenty of time. And I personally feel that is a personal attack. Right, what have we got? Well, these are new, right? So I will leave them there for the moment. We have, let's just take the bright, oh, this is new as well, so just stick that. Nope, stick it there, sure. These are not new, so we'll take those in there, and you can go there. All these, I don't know. Okay, poppies, that's there, which is annoying. Castle goes there. Trees anew, please. Nowhere really to put them. That goes there. Get up there. And I have too many binoculars, so I'll take those for excess, and you can just stay there for the moment. Breaks my system, but whatever, it's fine. Thank you, Borky, you're doing a help. Too many binoculars, go in the excess pile. Red hot chili peppers, got a bunch of blues. Bunch of blues. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Okay. Milk. Why is milk over here and not with the white stuff? Windmills. I have too many windmills. Too many mammoths. Fish. Don't remember having a fish. Oh yes, I have one fish. Yeah. And happy triangle. And red hot chili pepper. Red hot chili pepper. Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, Bulky. These go over here. Very, very slowly. They go over here. Wonderful. Good enough. Whoops. And let's just, I guess, bring these up. Most of these are new, so just stick that there. Bulky, these are not. This is bad. This is gonna sit here for a moment. Don't worry about it. What do you want? I've got 4 seconds. Oh, Space November is stressful. What do you want? You want... Okay, I can grab some of those. How many do you want? 2 of these. We can also grab a couple of fossils while we're down here. You also want 3 of these. That. You want 3 crowbars. No, 2 crowbars. 3 of these. And 2 windmills. Well, done. Everything's a mess. Things are falling apart. What do we got? We have udders. We have trongle. We have wibble. And we have platypus. Okay. Lots of orange today. We have no room for more orange. I told you we should have put in redundancy. Actually, we got some room for orange. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. This stuff, however, is a bit of a pain. I'll put that there because that's new. Whoops. Opposite of what I wanted to do. Oh, gift from CJ. 108 out of 200 products. Good work, Wilmot. I expect you think I'll award you another motivational poster. Well, you'll be right. I didn't get where I am without being consistent, Wilmot. Again, quick reminder, that is a reference to Reginald Perrin, a sitcom from the 1970s. Super, CJ. Help prevent slips and falls. Report all spillages to the cleaning department. Don't just mop it up with a bit of kitchen roll. Is that motivational for you? It's December now. What happened in December 1998? It's almost a millennium. The next bit of the International Space Station goes up. That's nice. There was a leap second. That's cool. Lovely. He's consistent, but Chris's voices for you aren't. Yes, the voice for that character is all over the place. Do work. Go, Borky. You're better than me. Right. Get a bunch of reds and oranges. We'll just see how it goes. Let's get the reds done. Do I? Where? Oh no, it's down here. Sushi. These are excess. Well, all in all, this is going fantastically. Haven't done anything yet. Right. I'm getting things roughly in the right place. That's all that's necessary for the moment. Let's grab this stuff. Try and get this up here. Where is it? Oh no, it's down there. So I try and get this down there. Trongle. Happy Trongle. Mammoths are excess. Orky, you are playing havoc with the clean aisles. I need clean aisles, Borky. The inability to dash when you're carrying things makes sense, but at the same time, difficult. Oh great, more yellow stuff, which I don't have room for. Let's go there then. Pie is here. We have trident, can go there. Piper is access. Shoes. Where was shoes? Shoes. And a stealth bar. Do 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 do. Borky is in den aisle. Oh, jokes. Okay, let's try and sort these oranges out. These are all new. No, this is not new. Okay, cool. So, one of each, one of every kind. One in there. One in. Oh no, hang on. The hashtag's not new. Sorry, the hash, or the octothorpe, as insufferable people call it. Have I ever mentioned I hate the word octothorpe? There's a picture made of 4 lines and 9 spaces, and it's called the octothorpe. Drives me nuts. What have we got? We have a tent and some things. Oh, Borky, what are you doing? I can't get anything through. It's very annoying. A tent. Luckily, I only need 1. 2 glasses. Fine. I need some of this, which I've just realised is in the aisle I just came from. You want 2 of those. You want 10 rolls of film. Okay. Okay. 2 of these. Alright, 10 rolls of film. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do 10 rolls of film. Why not? It's literally all our film. Boom. Now we need a couple of tridents. A couple of magnifying glasses. That's a whoopee cushion, not a magnifying glass. Where are they? There. Boom. Wonderful. And now we can breathe a sigh of relief. It's now 1999. What's happening in 1999? January 1999. The Euro. That happened. The Mars Polar Lander is launched. That's cool. Nice. What can we do? Let's get some space. Space! That's the recurring joke of this. We can get dungarees as well. Okay. We need drastic reshuffle. Why did I get rid of this one? I should have gotten rid of this one. Oh, bugger. I like my system of no more than 10, but I need more space for the yellow stuff. So we're gonna have to move all the reds down, which means we're gonna have to move the purples down. And we just add a shipment of a whole load of purples and yellows. Wonderful. At this point, I want to move the purples over to the left. I've got plenty of space over the left. Let's do that then. Keep complaining about it, why don't you do it? Off we go. Borky, you're putting excess where there shouldn't be excess. This is the problem. Borky always puts things on the top and I need them being put on the bottom. Also, Borky's just away with it. I didn't even tell him to do this. Cool. One sec, Borky. Is this enough space? No, it's not. You have limited carry capacity as well. I think you start off with 6 and I now have 10. I think that's right. What's that, Borky? What's that all about? What's going on there? That won't need expansion. That will. So let's shift that along. These will. So shift these along. Excuse Bork. And I can carry 12. Ooh. Ooh. So yeah, how's everybody's weekend going? Is it going splendiferously? And if not, why not? I demand to see the manager. Oh no, I've just got too much space here. Oh, it was right. But this wasn't. Hang on. That's right. I think I just put too much space here. Yeah, whatever. Works. I was giving myself a room for 3, but apparently I've got room for 4. Lovely. We can also probably move some of these along. Let's try and shove things forward. Where possible. It's going good for you. You're pottering around in Animal Crossing again. Wonderful. Marvellous. Splendiferolio. That's not a word. But if you squint, it might be. Okay, space, 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 space. Everything has space. Got your first stab in the arm today, finally. Marvellous. I have yet to have one. Both of my parents have had theirs, though. And my grandparents, so. But then again, you're a teacher, so it's probably more important that you get it than somebody who sits in their room doing nothing all day. Yeah, okay, so we're just moving all... Are we moving all the purples along? Just most of them? Most of the purples. Just so we can get the reds down. That's fine. Okay, so that's going to be our... Oops. That's going to be our demarcation points. These are supposed to go over there. Why did I put them over here? Again, the purple is throwing me. It's not quite the right shade of purple. I think. Heaven knows what Borky's doing up there. Borky. Stop it. Not how you stack acorns. The drawing is... both drawings, very good. Also yours, miss. Very good. I did compliments at the beginning of the stream for people doing very good things. Swoosh. And I'm looking forward to having to somehow draw all of them. Don't know how that's gonna work. Yeah, these are fine. These both already have 2 columns, so there's no need to expand. These will need expansion. These won't. That doesn't quite fit, does it? Alright. Well, still a little bit of red there. Just stealing the candle. If they'll let you, you may lose a hand. That was my 3rd attempt. I think I knew I wanted it to be weird because you guys are much better at drawing actual characters than me. So I thought, you know, they're a silly creature. That's always, you know, my cup of tea. My first attempt was trying to draw like a sort of shadowy thing in a pot, wearing a suit. That didn't work. If I'm gonna have room for expansion for these things, I might as well just do it now, right? So like sort of a shadowy limb thing. Lots of shadowy tendrils and stuff. You'll have Wick's outfit. I knew I needed a suit. And why is there red there? I'm gonna shove all this along now. Wilmot. your fault. But ignore the fact that I'm controlling you. Yeah, needed a suit. And originally it did have a normal tie. I was like, that doesn't really work. I thought, it's a fantasy world. Let's have a bit more of an old-fashioned sort of suit. And I'm a big fan of big cuffs. Big fan of anything that looks cozy to wear. Also, I've just done all this. I don't have any room for the yellow things, which is what I was doing this for. Okay. So, okay, let's apply the logic that I have for this. Oh, that's going to give me even less room. Why didn't I get rid of this pillar? It's very annoying. Hi, Oobs! How you doing? It's an Oobs. One entire Oobs. Looks at all of Crispy's characters. Find a character that's human. There's just a person in a suit. Like yours is. You know, a person wearing a suit that has character and is original and doesn't look like every other person in a suit. God, I mean, good. I mean, that's, as the youngsters say, that's a mood. The outliers aren't persons. I designed those ages ago, and one of them's basically me. So, one of them has rock for a face. One of them's a member of the Hair Bear bunch. And the other one is a slightly more anarchic Eddie Izzard. And it's like... not a lot else going on, really. The character in a suit doesn't look like any other person in a suit, that's just Stoic. I'm not entirely sure Stoic's a person. As you drew Yvelin, you were constantly like, I don't think this fits the aesthetic of the fantasy world at all, but whatever, keeping it because it looked cool. If I wanted this to be consistent, I wouldn't have made it a community project. I have plenty, like, you guys aren't touching Avonvale. Like, I know how I want that to be. So that's why I'd set up an entirely new thing so that we could just do what we wanted. You design your characters, have fun. That's what it's about. Have fun. Stoics and SCP. I think I did that once. Did an SCP write-up for Stoic. I think the idea was it just sort of drained you of any sort of enthusiasm or emotion. There's nothing to do with it being an SCP, that's just conversation with Stoic. Yeah, I need to reorganize this entire thing. Is anyone going to watch that? What are you doing? Forky, what are you doing? What are you doing? So many yellow things. Should we bring the rest of the purples over? We might as well. Might we? Might we as well? We can bring the whites over the... Okay. I have ideas. Orky, do not get in the way of my ideas. Oh, can't do that. When life gives you Le Mans. That's a racetrack, isn't it? I bet you don't get in the way of Borky's ideas. I try not to. Borky's on a mission. Oops. Come back here, Saddle. That'll be alright. Okay, now we just have red stuff down here. So I'm wondering if we can do just reds and whites here. And then that can help free up some space. It's not going to be enough though, is it? We've only got half the number of things we're going to have over the course of the game. Maybe I should be more strict. Maybe it shouldn't be 10 things. Maybe it should be 5. Because people don't often ask for more than, like, 10 things. So, more than 5 things. Occasionally they want 10. But it's rare. Okay, so we're now down to this. So... Go back here. I'm going to laboriously squish this off to the side of the thing. It's a fun. Oh, there we go. And then leave a bit of space for expansion. And now we can start bringing some light purples up. These. I should start from the top down, really, but I didn't. So take that. Take that in your overstocked inventory of pipes and smoke it. And this is the dark purple zone. My favourite place in Crystal Maze. Found out recently, here's a very British sentence for you. I found out recently that the person who did all of these spaceship designs in Red Dwarf also designed the futuristic zone in Crystal Maze. Now hands up if you're not British and you understood that. Put that in your vape and vape it. Lol, no. That's fair. You just heard words. Good. I know how to communicate with them without them knowing what I'm saying. Ha ha ha. The power I wield. But yeah. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Because now all these are out of place. Stop being stupid. Me. I'm trying to think of like a more efficient way of doing it than this. Oops. It's kind of a sunk cost. That's the not sost kunk. That sounds horrible. Sunk cost fallacy is what I'm trying to say. But also English television has like 2 behind the scenes people. That's fair. Yeah, Howard Goodall does all the music. Another Howard does all the costumes. Can't remember his name. What's his name? Probably not Howard. Ben Elton writes it. John Lloyd produces it. And I'm just talking about English TV in general. So, oh, we have a lot of trees. Do not have room for these trees. Borky's just working away. Good old Borky. This is horrible. This is an absolute mess. Oh. Okay, so let's bring some of these warm yellows down. I am thinking of having a sort of only 5 inventory limit. Maybe we'll do that next time. Also, this is sticking out like Billy-O. What's going on? Okay, that should leave everything down to the dull yellows. Yes. Yeah, cool. Right. Well, if we're sticking out this far, we might as well carry on. So what does everybody have planned for the Sunday? You know, the Sunday. There's only one. Sunday one day. I like the 6 blocks, because that means they don't need expanding. Okay. Happy dinosaurs. Go there. You don't need expanding. Wine! Have the dinosaurs drunk all the wine? Hmm. Mark? Making sure to remember the clocks go forward. Yes, the clocks go forward tomorrow, or today. Tomorrow, technically. Which means I will be streaming an hour earlier for those for whom the clocks do not change. I think that's how it works. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it. Actually, no, hang on. Grab the dinosaurs. Dino Suarez. Grab these. Stick that there for the second. The second. Again, only one. Then put you here. That works out impeccably. Try to draw, like you say, every weekend, and then you don't do it and play Breath of the Wild. I don't think that's how the beginning of Pinky and the Brain went, but it was close. Why am I getting frame drops on this game? You probably can't tell because it's 30 frames a second, but there are so many things here I'm getting frame drops. That's quite astonishing. Maybe it's because I'm also streaming or something. I don't know. You guys are drawing right now. You're trying to out extra yourself. That's quite a challenge. Your work is significant in its extraness. Oh, on this suit there. A particular extra suit. An extra suit. And I've heard of a double-breasted waistcoat, but that's ridiculous. So what am I doing with these, then? We just don't have space for anything. Is it worth instigating this whole 5 thing only? Why frames? Why is it so frame droppy? It don't make no sense. Weird. You've heard of a suit jacket, what about a trouser jacket? What, like, sort of like side button-up shorts? You swear it makes sense. I'm glad you think so. That's all that's necessary, really. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna completely reorganize this. 1999, it's a new year, new system, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give everything one column, and am I gonna do this? We could make the columns shorter, and then I wouldn't be pulling out like massive lines of things. So rather than having 10 of everything, oh, but sometimes people want 10 of a thing, and that's gonna be really annoying if I don't have that. Oh, hang on, the game saved and now it's smooth again. That was weird. We'll leave it like this. This is fine. Don't panic. We don't need this. Nobody needs to look at the poster. It's fine. Free up some room here. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all... Whoa! That was excessive. Okay. Is there anything in excess storage that we can... Oh, hello. There's a couple of trees left over. Side button, I'm sure this is a very powerful thought, though. I mean, it's a free thought. You're welcome to have it. I'm certainly not going to do anything with it. I've got plenty of my own incredibly stupid thoughts that, you know, take up space. Someone just let off a firework, but it sounded like a legit cannon going off. I mean, they're similar. I think they may have made a little miscalculation. Or they got it just right. Depends what they were going for. If they were going for, you know, blowing up a castle, then, you know, maybe get new neighbours. We can do some windmills. Oh no, the frame drops have come again. The frame drops have come again! So weird. What do we got? Dandelions and CCTV. There's the name of a poem. CCTV? CCTV's fine. Dandelions. Got there, they're fine. Is Hitman in this warehouse? Oh, is it because of the frame drops? Maybe. Yeah, in Hit, you know, we had frame drops in Hitman because there were just so many characters around. Here we've just got squares. Squares. A lot of film. Oh, we used all our film, didn't we? That means I have sorted all this out without taking into account that I need to put all this film back. That said, metagaming here. Vsauce, metagame here. People are only ever going to ask for 10 of something if I have 10 of it, right? So maybe I should only keep 5 of something, but if I have 10, then put 10 in. But then I'll have to move the entire system. Let's not do that, that's a terrible idea. The notion is interesting, but at the same time, no. You can't spell notion without no. This is also stupid. What's going on here? Cool. Screw it. Let's go. Oh no, hang on. We've got to check the stock. Oh dear, my system is terrible. What do we got? Well, we did use some circuit boards, so we can probably replenish some of those. Lovely. We've got plenty of pipes, we just sorted those. Binoculars, clubs, and phones. Binoculars, clubs, and phones. Plenty of phones. Clubs, plenty of clubs. Binoculars. Binoculars, binoculars, culars. I don't see any. Am I? They're not as good as quadnoculars, that's for sure. Oh, they're there. Okay, we're full. Right, well, gonna let my computer calm down a little bit. Oh dear, right. We begin another year, 1999. It's almost the millennium. The millennium. Wow, a lot happened in February. We'll get there. What do we got? We have Yawn circuit boards. I've just sorted those out. Oh, whoops. 3 circuit boards. Also, while I'm here, 3 cannons. This is a terrible shape, but it's fine. Blank. What do you want? You want 2 observatories, and I'll get some CCTV while I'm here. Now for 2 light purple 5 cannonballs. These are here. And 3... Don't even remember seeing these. Hit. Blank. February 1999. What happened in February 1999? Oh, interesting. Okay, so Pluto's on a bit of a weird orbit, apparently, around the sun. And in February the 11th, 1999, Pluto became further away from the sun than Neptune. Apparently it goes in and out. It gets closer than Neptune and then further away than Neptune. It had been closer to the sun than Neptune since 1979, so for 20 years it was closer than Neptune, and it's going to continue being further away than Neptune until the year 2231. So it's mostly further away, but sometimes, for 20 years, it gets closer. Also, it's not a planet. So you learn things. Just look things up, what happens in a year, you know? Colin Prescott and Andy Elson set an endurance record of being in a hot air balloon for 233 hours and 55 minutes. Weird, isn't it? Pluto, don't leave. What do we got? We have Trongle, more Trongle. Boomerang, Cork, and Demand. I demand to see the person who wrote these jokes. Don't size shame Pluto. I'm not size shaming Pluto. And classification shaming it. I'm disrespecting its pronouns. Also, yeah, that does go up there. Jibby, you were right. No wonder they left. Fun zone. Yep. Back to work. Come, Bulky. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, Bulky, right round, round, round. Go. Okay, so we've got some blue stuff. Let's do some blue stuff. What were you right about? The yellow tree. I put it in the wrong place on the thing. I mean, it's literally doesn't matter. That screen doesn't do anything. But for the purposes of personal satisfaction. Oh look, my organizational system is bad. That goes there. That goes there. Get up there. We have plenty of dandelions. Thermos. Grenades. Okay, what that. This is why you add redundancy. Okay. Dandelion. Right. Yellow, yellow, yellow. It's all yellow. Coldplay taught me that. Maybe it's worth just having like a drop-off point of like, okay, these are the things that are newly in. Sort them out if you can, but if not, don't worry about it. Utterly delightful. Too many clubs. Spoil the broth. Whenever I see clubs, I think of Lackadaisy. Too many of these as well. And these. Excess! Into the excess pile you go. Right. Oranges and lemons. Something about St. Clemens. Drongle. These are dark purples. These are new, so I'll just stick them there. Get down. This is a new dark blue. Up and down and feeling blue. Then we have some oranges. I am bad and slow. That's alright, I'm just going to take a wild stab in the dark while I'm down here. Sure. Nobody wants boomerangs, I'll just leave those there. Nobody wants boomerangs. Okay, so 3 of these. A couple of cannons. 10 pipes. What are these people doing? There you go, 2 windmills and a couple of things. 2 windmills and a few hairdryers. Lots of wind for you. You want 3 chemicals. Come eat some chemicals. You say a lot of nonsense when you're just panicking about your actions on stream. Okay, and 10 pipes. That's my entire stock of pipes. Off we go. Red hot. They're piping hot. Boom. March 1999. Good job, Box. The flag you've missed, but it's fine. What happened in March 1999? Well, so far everything's depressing. No, hang on, no. Bertrand Piccard and Brian Jones become the first to circumnavigate the Earth in a hot air balloon. Wow, 1999 really was the year of the hot air balloon. The Montgolfier brothers have nothing on Piccard and Jones. Yeah, no, everything else is depressing. So, what do we got? We have plunger. That's not a plunger. Like a thing that you press button. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I was thinking like, you know, one of those plungers that like, they have, you know, press the button and then the quarry explodes. You know. Ghost. Ludo. And fish. All these Ludo narrative fish. Honestly. I'll put this over here. It's not excess, but we'll sort it out later. Plunger. Plunger. Make these references, fully knowing that nobody knows what I'm talking about. And yet I make them. That begs the question. Who really is the idiot here? Which begs the answer. Me. These, we have some warm yellows. Yep. Yeah. Got some castle, I'll just stick that there, that's fine. We're almost certainly not going to need it. Cut to 5 minutes later. Where is the thing? This is a bad system. I will blame Borky for it. Hey Kiro, how you doing? Love that some of these are very specific objects and others are just triangle. It's a very specific triangle. They're board game pieces, you know. I'll have you know that they are the Zarquads from Twilight Imperium 19th edition. And their rule set is very specific. Yeah. Too many pants. Spoil the broth. At least that's what my boss said. I got fired very quickly from that cleaning job in the kitchen. I don't know why I said cleaning job. I meant kitchen job. I definitely got fired from the cleaning job if I was putting pants in the food for no particular reason. We have too many daffodils. Yes, not daffodils. Dandelions. Oh god, my ability to language. Hello, kiddo. Savior of the Automod. Oh. Get down. Get down. Fish is new. So fish can go there. Plunger's new. Plunger can go there. A couple of new oranges. Go there. What do we got? Have we done March already? Yeah, we've done March. We have. What do you want? You want a couple of eggs. Excuse me. Couple of eggs. Anything else while I'm here? Not really. Yes, actually, the flowers. Oh, you want another egg? That's fine. I can do that while I'm here. So you want 3 of these as well as 1 more of these. Oh, this is going to be a slow one. A couple of tridents. Trident tested. Oh, you're not going to give me a good review at all, are you? Yelp is not going to be kind to me today. Milk. It's all gone sour. Oh, look at that. That's terrible. Never gonna get those dungarees now. Right. Make space, please. Thank you. Yes, bye. Back to work. It's April 1999. What happened on April 1999? Bill Gates becomes the most wealthy person in the world. Lovely. Also depressing stuff. Yeah, mostly depressing stuff. It comes to something where the least depressing thing that I can find about April 1999 was that Bill Gates became the richest man. Hooray. What a world we live in. Yeah, how you doing, Kira? You alright? Having a good time? Trongle. Many Trongle. I don't like this system. Because we have, like, we're about 60% of the way through this game, and we are filling up more than 60% of this warehouse. We need a better system than this. What if... Oh, we could do it back to back, right? Squeeze some stuff and give everything immediately 2 columns. And then just put everything back to back. So that would save a decent quantity of space. You doing okay? How are you? I'm alive. Yeah, why am I not doing that? Let's do back to back. Okay, cool. So let's work from here out. So everything has 2 spaces. So we need to push that along. That's absolutely gonna end well. Not gonna have to reorganize this in a hurry, are we? Fine. Put 2 there. Okay, cool. So then we leave space of 3. Unos, dos, tres. And I guess we can have one here. That's no problem. But then we set up a new one over here. Which is as advertised. Let's bring some of these down. We're going to have a lot of space. We're going to have a decent amount more space than we had before. But we are going to have to move a lot of things. So this is when we chat about nonsense. Because what else is there to do? Apparently not even that. Okay, let's get some of this down here just for now. Happy Trongle. Happy Trongle, everyone. Yeah, so I can bring these along. Perfectly well organized. Trying to organize this, you're trying to organize a ton of furniture in a space that's much too small for it, so snap. I remember doing stuff like that. Used to have a very small bedroom. And lots and lots and lots of crap. Noses, right. Okay, that's not bad. So presumably we actually want to do it from this side, right? So that we can get the whole back-to-back thing sorted. Then I can demonstrate my plan. Also, I'm going to have to start shoving more things along. Like, shove it near here. Shove it near. Okay, so let's rock the Casbah and do that. I'm going to sort everything out up here. Oh, blimey, Sharif don't like it. Okay, that's good. And now the system begins. So, there's no room for expansion at the moment, but that's not the point. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck with organising things in space, because turns out it's tricky. I, fortunately, am doing it in such a way as I don't actually have to expend any energy, which makes pretty much every activity much more enjoyable. Hence the popularity of Stardew Valley and the lack of popularity of actually wanting to work on a farm. Farms are expensive as hell. True. There is the monetary cost. And Stardew Valley is, as far as I'm aware, pretty cheap. I say as far as I'm aware, I think I have it. I remember playing it, so I guess I do. I remember a distinctly underwhelming feeling. No, I remember being frustrated by time limits because I wanted to do everything. Turns out that's not what you're supposed to do in the game. You're not supposed to do everything. You're supposed to choose what you want to do. It's like life. Gotta make choices because there's not enough time. I wrote a song about that. Eventually I'll record it. And fish. And now we begin a new column. You'd work on a rescue farm or something like that, not on something where the animals are to be eaten. You gotta look after... My parents recently have very much gotten into... Can you get into a charity? Is that a thing? They started supporting the donkey sanctuary. So you get lots of updates on donkeys and stuff, and it's very cute. Also, if everything's only in 2 columns, theoretically, if I plan this correctly, which is a big if, but if I do plan this correctly, I don't only need 2 spaces. I should have 3 for wiggle room. Need wiggle room. But yeah, again, lots and lots of updates about donkeys. They are supporting 2 donkeys called Eeyore and Pooh. One of which makes sense. That's too adorable. I do often wonder, like, you know, if you have a donkey called Eeyore, and a donkey called Pooh, and a donkey called John, whether Eeyore, Pooh, and all those get more donations than John. John sponsored a reindeer for a while. Ooh, very nice. That's to look after the animals. It's also nice having something at the end of these columns. It's just like, here is some miscellaneous stuff I only have one of. You have to. I mean, you say you have to, you don't have to, but it's nice to. If you have the disposable income, it's good to. We got a lot of trongle. Okay, so now let's do this. Because now we have big old, look at this. Oh, it's a bit up and down, but oh, it's nice. I like this. And it can be filled up to my heart's content. Okay, so we can do the same thing here, theoretically. That's got 2 to 2, 2 to 2, 2 to 2. Oh, the pipes go here, so we need to refill the pipes. Ce n'est pas une pipe. Do it a bit at a time. Oh, I can't even do it a bit at a time. Ah! I'm bad at the game. There we go. There's a JPEG of a peep. I guess that is just an extension of the original philosophy. Okay, let's push these down. Yeah. So once this system's up and running, I can actually start organizing things by color again. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Push these down. And sanitizer! The ones can have their own little thing at the end until I get more than one. There is now no redundancy. There is now no room for things that are new. They will just arrive. And if I remember that they're new, they will be down by the loading bay. And then I'll sort things out during stock take. That's the new system that I literally just made up. Don't worry about it. I'm certainly not. This is bright yellow. It can go up here. No, it's going to get in the way. No, it's fine. Hashtag art critiques. Have you know this isn't art, it's a JPEG. The only art I see here are artifacts. Ah! Flipper. Boomerang. Hashtag, or just hash, I should say. Not an octothorpe. Does anybody here call that an octothorpe? If so, I have questions. And those questions mainly revolve around why. No? Good.
Aren't you kidding me?
Art thou kidding me? Nobody calls it that. Good. I agree with that sentiment. The problem with this is that now I don't have space for the yellow things. I should have done this yellow first. Trongle. Well, I'm glad everybody's in agreement. Octothorpe is a terrible name. There is no 8 here. It's 9 spaces and 4 lines. Should I have to budge all this up to fit the yellow stuff in? I guess so. But then that means the orange is going to spill down here. That's fair. What should, Remember when you said trouser jacket makes sense? Turns out it doesn't. I'm just sleep deprived. Yeah. I know that feeling. See last 16 Symbols stream. Where I was just delirious for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 2 hours. And today, apparently. So what am I going to do here? How's this going to work? Is it the middle space and the body and then the little lines coming off the legs? What? Oh, there's a picture. I thought it was just stuff. No, there's no picture. Oh, you're talking about the Octothorpe. But then you got like legs coming out of the same thing? Same socket? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, I can imagine it's kind of like, you know, if you wanted like a top-down view of an octopus, then fair enough, you could do that, but it's like, it wouldn't look like that. Don't know, you're trying to make it make sense. Octo what? An Octothorpe. I don't know what Thorpe means. That should probably answer the question, shouldn't it? You ain't no maths. I don't think it's a mathematical thing. I think it's just a linguistic one. What's a Thorpe? I don't know. It's a amusement park, isn't it? You've never heard of that word before today. Good. So you shouldn't. It's terrible. It's a bad word. Some people say words are bad because they're offensive. This one's just bad because it is. This is gonna be a mess. How did I do it over here? Okay, we worked from the inside out. So let's move all the oranges up, I guess. We have no room. Like, we've got to get all our new stuff in through here. I should have had a demarcation point. Also, that's the one room, so shove this along. This is where the ones go, like these. Every now and then you just get a one of a thing, and they can have their own little place, like the little bric-a-brac you have on your shelves. It's like, you're not part of a set, you're not in a group of things, you're just a thing. You're a funny looking pine cone, or octahedron made out of old blue tack. You deserve your own little space. Middle English word for small village. I guess that makes Thorpe Park make sense, but it doesn't make Octothorpe make sense. I love how this game has game mechanics, but then you just hear just shifting things around and going, could this be better? Can I organize this nicely? You just ignore the game. Okay, let's put ye white. We could put like white under here, couldn't we? We're sending white back to from where it came. From whence it came. I.e. the left of the thing. The left-hand side of the room. Come back for that. So yeah, we're learning things today. We've learned Middle English words. We've learned about the orbit of Pluto. We've learned loads of stuff. That Russia got their bit of the International Space Station into space before America did. That's a thing. Also, this is far too far down. So 1, 2, 3. So we want it here. So 1, 3. Correctly 1, 2, 3. Like that. Nope. Right. So. Oh yeah, I remember what I'm doing now. The most riveting stream on Twitch. Oh sure, good. I think that's the most I have of an orange thing. I haven't actually sorted out this new delivery yet, so I probably should do that before I carry on with this. But hey, look at me. I'm not doing that. Aren't I clever? I'm expressly not doing the thing I said I should be doing. Like the smart person I am. Okay, we can move another one, but we don't have space, so... This system has no room for expansion, and that is gonna be problematic pretty quickly. Yeah, so let's grab these. Oops. Spades! Goes up there. Like that, yes. Yeah, we have many a circle and a triangle. We've done no levels. We've just been organising, and by we I mean me. This is not on you. You do not take responsibility for this. Nor should you. That's when you truly get into the fun zone, when you run out of space, yeah. Theoretically, it should only be for new things, though, right? Because if I've set everything up so that everything gets 2 columns, even if I don't have 10 of them yet, then only new things are going to take up space, and I'm going to leave new things in the depot until the next stock take. And that's when everything's going to go wrong. Yeah? Like now. Because now we've got to find room for all these trongle. What are you going to do with all that trongle? Right? Not much circles. Oh, you're not a 1 anymore. You're very much not a 1 anymore at all. Getting narrower and narrower. I think we only need 9 of these. We already had 1. We've got more wine, miss. The wine has been delivered. There's some spares down by the depot if you need any. Oh, did I move wine because there was only 1? Oh, that might be a problem. No, where did it go? Where is the wine? Anyone see wine? Oh, it's there. That's not going to get in the way at all. Party warehouse. It's on the edge up top. It's Chibi. I think I should... Anything to do with yellow, Chibi knows. Some spare trongle. Pretty sure we got all these. Are we all right for... No, we can do more of those. You're the master of yellow. Which is worrying, because I think that's Mrs. Colour. Clubs, binoculars, phones, and film. Film we're fine for. Binoculars we're fine for, so that's clubs, binoculars, phones. Clubs and phones. Phones were good, clubs were good. Okay, cool. That's nice. Stealing Mrs. Colour. Thief. Oh yeah, I was going to make a knife emote. I need to write that down. Right, we've done all this, we've organised all this. Cool, cool, cool. Let's amalgamate the extras. I think we need more of these. Yeah. What do we want? Pants, magnifying glasses, pants, magnifiers, windmills, and mammoths. Pants, magnifiers, windmills, and mammoths. Pants, we're fine. Magnifiers, yeah, we can take a couple. Mammoths are fine. Windmills are further down. No, they're there. Well, we could do windmills. So, yeah, couple of magnifying glasses, bunch of windmills. This is where you pick orange as your colour. No one ever wants orange. Orange is nice. Also dandelions and CCTV. Oops. Orange is pretty colour given the right circumstances. Do you hear that, Oops? Chibi said you're circumstantial. It's pretty colour. Always, people are just cowards. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. Okay, I think it's a bit jittery, but I like this system better than the one before. It's still not really good for expansion, but we have to bunch things up again in the future. But for now, it's fine. Orange is the new black. Is it? Oh, okay. Didn't know that. That's going to change my entire outlook on colour. Wow, okay. Shading just got a lot more difficult. Orange is pretty circumstantial, Oobs is pretty always. Oh. Right, we have work to do. We did April, didn't we? Yeah, cool. What do I got? You want a couple of statues, some clubs. A couple of statues. Nothing from here. No, poppies. A couple of poppies. Oop. You wanted whatever that is. A couple of hearts. And some hand sanitizer and a club. A club. And 3 hand sanitizer. Wink, plunk. Terrible score. Haven't seen your quarantine look. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's quarantine. You're trying to art and Rosie is being a critic. Cats. Typical. What do we got? We have Wedge. We have Conker. We have Morphone. And we have Arrow. Cool. 120, 60%. 60% of the way there. What's now? May 1999. Ba 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 ba. These are all depressing. Ah, the Welsh Assembly opens. That's nice. The Last Supper is finished being restored. That's nice. Cool. There we are. Apparently hands are for pets and not art. That makes sense. So you cannot fault this logic. Let's go. Come on, Borky. You're going to mess this system right up, aren't you? Ah, but if everything's back to back, you literally cannot put things on top. I think I have solved the Borky situation. What have we got? Yellow stuff. So all of the new stuff. Let's take all the new stuff out and just put it here for now. This is new stuff. Honkers and wedges. These are new. These aren't. Anything else is new? No. Okay, cool. Let's take everything we can then. Cool. Let's get going. The system should work. Borky's gonna mess it up somehow, though. It's Borky! Rapturous applause. Rapturous applause would be scary, wouldn't it? It's like applause so loud you think the world's ending. Spare dandelion. I think I kept calling these daffodils. They're definitely dandelions. Sure, grab the yellows as well. Let's go. Well, this is terrible. There. Where does the microscopy go? We have too many of those. More wine. I think we have too much wine as well. That needs to go down to Mrs. Funhouse. And then a couple of these. This system works great. It's a lot better than the last one. And too much film. Cool. With enough people, you can get a heck of a lot of noise going. It's... I can't remember what I said. Okay, and I'm going to move these up here. So this is the new stuff zone. New stuff goes there. Lovely. Is there anything I can do to sort some stuff out? Looks fine. Everything looks grand. I guess nothing needs shoving because I get things from the front always. Do you know what I've just developed? I've just developed supermarket shelves. Independent evolution. Oh, rapturous applause. I see. Almost wrote rapturous applesauce. That would be even scarier. If you had applesauce that was making so much noise you thought the world was ending. What apples are these? Let's go. What do you want? You want 2 bombs and a whole bunch of sticky stuff. Couple of these. And some sticky stuff. Then some pants, a saddle, and a pair. What an exciting day out. Let's get the saddle. There's the pair. We've only got 1 pair. Oh, I must have more. Oh, you want 3. There's a couple of pants and this pair. Now we're just gonna need to go looking for other pairs. That's a nose. Not a pair, turns out. Noses, pairs, different things. Oh yeah. My organisation system is already starting to fall apart. Look at that though. Cracking skill. And free space. We used all the pairs. June 1999. Napster debuts. Lovely. Blah, 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 blah. Yugoslavia and NATO signed a peace treaty. Peace treaties, yay. The Winter Olympics in Italy. Nice. Oh, it's awarded the Winter Olympics. I was going to say it's June. You're having the Winter Olympics in June. I guess that makes sense if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, but still. Italy isn't. No, Bosnia and Herzegovina got a new national anthem. That's nice. And it has no lyrics. There you go. The national anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina is... I just want to read this sentence. The national anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina is the name of the national anthem of Bosnia and Herzegovina. It is one of the 4 national anthems in the world to have no official lyrics. There you go. Well, what are the other 3? I like learning things. This is a good way of learning things. 4 national anthem. Oh, Spain, San Marino, and Kosovo, apparently. National anthems don't need lyrics, that's fair. They're all dirges. To be fair, most national anthems don't have lyrics. They've got official lyrics, but let's face it, whenever anyone does the God save no one actually knows the lyrics, they just mumble. They all sound the same. They all sound like a funeral. Right, what do we got? Tents, sharks, plectrums.
And so the stream ended with crispy parsnips falling headfirst into a Wikipedia hole.
Oh, yeah. It's happened. Sustained concussion. Down to your head, you couldn't recite the national anthem. Me neither, to be honest. But I'd also struggle with the UK one. Haha. Right, so, boom. Woo, swish, swish, swish. Hey, Bok, how you doing? Bok, Bok. It'll spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Let's go. Pianos are new. Oops. Get rid of all the new stuff. There's some plectrums and a shark. Just want the plectrums and shark, and by want I mean want to get rid of. Okay, cool. Let's grab some blues. There's a white. Stick that here. What's going on here? Borky, please. I know I said you'd find out a way to screw it up. I didn't actually mean it. That's only because the colours of the flag is your national anthem's just a design document. You start with a blue background, then you add a yellow stripe. Wait, isn't America's called the Star Spangled Banner? It's close. Not far off. I'm trying to make a joke here, and just, you know, facts are getting in the way. First verse starts with us saying how we're of German blood and how we honour the Spanish flag. Well, you know. Nice to embrace multiculturalism, I guess. Ada. I don't know where anything goes. Okay, so that goes down there, so we don't need that. Pipes. I know they go there. That's fine. We have too many of these. Shoes. Too many of these shoes. Sir. Good sir. You have too many of these shoes. Use Bork. Goes up there. They're all of German blood, except for the French. Yeah, I can grab those. There, that goes there. That's new. I forgot about that. This. Where does this? Well, it goes there now. What do you want? Well, I'm next to these. Those you want 10 mammoths. What a mammoth task. You want 2 rabbit ears. That's easy. And 2 clubs. That was a stupid idea. Why did I do that? Okay, 3 knights helmets and 3 cannons. I can see what you're doing there. That's fine. I like it when your plan is obvious. Mr. 10 mammoths, though. I'm not entirely sure what you're up to. Oh, full stars. Yeah. What have I missed? Red, yellow, black. Blah, blah, blah. It's like the La Bamba. La 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 bamba. La 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 bamba. But we're all of German blood. There's a difference between Germanic and German. Yes, Germanic I think you can clear up with antibacterial spray. Like the Belgian Royal House is imported from Germany. Oh. It was like sort of flatback sort of thing. Prefab. Wants to start a mammoth farm? Don't judge. I mean, if they'd started with that in Jurassic Park, just start with the mammoth park, right? And then if anything goes wrong, it's going to be less dangerous, right? I think. I'm going to save up for the dungarees. I don't think I need these. So. Stock take, July. What happened in July 1999? Scottish Parliament opened. I like this. July the 4th, 1999. The United States celebrates 233 years of independence. That happens every year. Not 233, obviously. That number goes up, but why is that a special? Why? Weird. Anything else? NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory. Ooh, what's that? Probably just an X-ray telescope, really, isn't it? It's a flagship class space telescope. Launched aboard the Space Shuttle Columbia in 1999. It's sensitive to X-ray sources 100 times fainter than any previous X-ray telescope. Lovely. Chandra is an Earth satellite in a 64-hour orbit. Still going. It's doing stuff. Yeah. Got any good pictures? That's a blob. It's got pictures of blobs. Lots of pictures of blobs. Some X-rays from Pluto. Lots of blobs. I'm not qualified to understand these images. NASA intentionally crashes the Lunar Prospector spacecraft into the moon. Well, that was unkind, wasn't it? Sure they could bring back megafauna if they wanted to. I'm up for megafauna. Wasn't there a period in time when the entire surface of the Earth was covered in massive mushrooms? And it was just all mushrooms. But then there were too many mushrooms and they didn't have anything to eat, so they all died out. Wasn't that a thing? They find mammoths with blood that's still warm and good, so they could definitely use that to clone them or whatever. But how many people would go and see mammoths when they're basically the same as elephants? That's why they wanted to set up the whole dinosaur park thing, because we don't have things that are basically dinosaurs, apart from geese. Probably ethics or some BS. Yeah, probably. Minecraft? What? Minecraft is stopping them from doing that. They're too busy playing Minecraft. Chickens. I was gonna say chickens. And then I didn't. That's a lot of fish. It's at least 6 too many, so let's stick some of these down here. That's at least 4 too many. Oh, Minecraft has giant mushrooms. Does it? Oh. It's been a while. I hear they added bees. People love elephants. They do. And imagine if they were fluffy. It'd be great. Come here, fish. It's got a massive consignment of fish. They don't even have their own column. We did have a column up here, but I guess... Oh, more fish. I guess we should budge things along. This is where the system falls down ever so slightly. Oh, we have too many classes. Orky. I know you can't count to 10, but you should at least let me know if it's more than you think it is. Giant tusks to poke you. They can poke you so that they can grab your attention, so that they can have the hug that they want. Okay, we can bring this out slightly. Is this a sensible idea? Almost certainly not, but I'm doing it, so... Nobody can stop me. With the possible exception of myself, and anybody with any sort of force. Or really just forceful language. I'm quite a coward. Too many tents. What if we made woolly mammoths dog-sized and then people can have them as pets? Yeah, I'll go with that. There are 2 unnecessary ones here. Dip, dip, dip. Oh, I'm stuck. Why do you have 3? What's going on here? Oh, Borky. Okay. Borky's what's going on here. I see. Oops. Tuck the fish behind the tent. Nobody will know until the smell starts. When I was young, we used to have Super Nintendo. And on that Super Nintendo, we played a game called Joe and Mac. And in that game, you played cavemen. And in your capacity as cavemen, you fought prehistoric creatures. One of those prehistoric creatures you fought was a mammoth. And boy howdy, was that fight absolutely terrifying. Not because of the mammoth, but because just halfway through, in order to indicate damage on the various dinosaurs, they had slightly different sprites to indicate that you're progressing through the fight. And sometimes it's just like, you know, oh, it's going a darker colour or something like that. Not with this, no. The mammoth, its tusk fell off. The tusks fall off and then its trunk falls off. And it's like, there's just this hole where a trunk should be, and it's terrifying. It's very unpleasant. Yeah, I'll see if I can find an image of it, because it's brutal. Doesn't the pair go here? I'm gonna put it there provisionally. Provisional pair. Poor mammoths, I know. That's where the mammoths go. That's still space for mammoths. Grenade. Pianos are new, actually, so we're gonna have to budge these things up anyway. Yeah, there is no room for movement here. It's just... It is what it is. I don't think we use any of these. Mammoths, we need restock mammoths. Even though I've just gotten rid of the space for mammoths. put you there temporarily. And you too. Here is the inherent flaw in the system. Here we see the violence inherent in the system. Oops. Oops. Also, I have done this irregularly. Have I? Yes, I have, because there's one of these. No, hang on. Yes, but also no. At the same time as yes, there is the possibility of no. If you understand this, then true wisdom you shall find. Right. Now we can bring Mammuthus down. We've also got room for something else, so I guess these. Clear up a bit of space. We don't only have one pair. We could put that by the ones. In the little ones category. We do have space for some pants and windmills if we need any. Some pants, don't have any windmills. But we had an excess of windmills, apparently not. Apparently not. Right, now I need to sort these out. I was going to go for those, so I'm just going to shove these white things to the left. There's a political joke to be made there. But I'm not going to be the one who makes it. Bonk. Done. Right, now. Orc is just sitting there having the time of their life. Just thinking about, you know, munching on some nice electricity or something. Meanwhile, I'm here, slaving away. Oh wow, gonna head off and try and sleep. Have a wonderful sleep. I won't be far behind you, to be honest. Not literally, obviously, that would be weird. Yeah. Have a grand old sleep. I wish you the best. Also, good luck with your leg jackets. Night night and goodbye. Knife knife. What? Okay, I now have room for these things. And some space for future expansion. Oh, fully gave up on that. Okay. Never give up on your leg jacket dreams. Ensure your dreams are forever double-breasted. Then follow Oobs to bed. I keep making that mistake. People don't like it. Okay, that's nice. We've got a little bit of expansion room there. Ooh, wonderful. Great. Excellent. Now we've got to take care of all of the new things. This excess zone is, I think, in a word, bad. In 2 words, bloody awful. Okay, got a lot of wine, got a lot of this, got a little bit of that. Would you like it like this? You should wear a coat, a nice warm hat. A needle and thread, the end stitches of time. Rattling Levinsky versus Jackie Burke. Bobbing and weaving an invisible line. Again, it's like references no one will get. You're just saying words now. You just, as far as everybody is concerned watching this stream, you are just saying words. Okay, let's move these because they're quite dark coloured. Have the lighter middle colours nearer the top. So that I can slide these along, yeah? Yeah. Now these have their own space. Cool. You're always saying words, that's the point of talking. Yeah, but usually those words have some sort of connection and meaning. They infer some sort of general structure or purpose, which can consequently be used to construct in the mind of the listener some sort of intent and some sort of message that can be interpreted at their leisure. And yeah, not today. Film, Trongle, Microscope Club. Film, we're right for Trongle. Trongle, we're fine. Microscope Club. Microscope, we're fine. I think we could do more clubs, right? Yeah, 3 more. Perfect. Phone binoculares. Binoculares. They're not quad knocks, but they're good enough. Oh yeah, I didn't actually check, did I? Also, I haven't sorted these out. Okay. These should go over here. Yeah. Good thing I made space. Yeah. Okay, put these on the tail of the ones. And these get their own little space here. Yeah. Fan, if I may possibly say so. Tabulous. Phones and binoculars. I think binoculars. Yep, loads of binoculars. Phones? I don't see an overabundance of phones. I do see an overabundance of phones. Right, in that case, let's get going. Boom. What do you want? You want 2 thermoses. Easy. Also 2 pairs of underwear. Easy. Done. Right. You want 2 sticky yellow things. There they are. You want a dandelion. Also 2 pills and a tulip. Sorry, 4 pills, 2 tulips. Plonk. Done. Whoops. Done. Bling, bling, bling. What do we got? Oh, it's a new month. August 1999. Another solar eclipse. That might be the one I remember. Seen in Europe and Asia. And that's all that isn't depressing. Moving on. What do we got? Ah, tambourine music. Crown. Drumstick. Mixer. Lovely. Tambourine. Some of these down here. Back to work. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, a favor from CJ. Good effort, Wilmot. You are now stocking 128 out of 200 products. CJ is on a holiday in Antigua, but in honor of your did anything happen in Antigua during August 1999? No. Apparently not. That would have been fun. But in honor of your continued good service, he has requested that the warehouse bin be emptied. Enjoy. Super. Okay, things that are new. Mixer is new. Slightly confusing. I remember on my first playthrough that was one of the first things we got, so that's going to confuse me. These are new. So let's take these to the new warehouse, which is here. Conkers, no, they're not new. What was new? That'll do. Right, let's grab some stuff. Yeah, cracking. There was diamond. We've had one of those before. Next to a trongle. What's going on here? Oh, these were ones. No, Borky, no. I need a trongle. How am I going to get the trongle? Need to be careful about these things, Borky. Some reds for an compass. Yeah. Borky, you've got some work to do. Don't just stand there. Right, come with me. Salt. Oh, step for step, and both light on our feet. Hair dryer's got moved here. Whoopee cushions there. Red Hot Chili Peppers are here. Oops. And some hearts go there. Love to see it. Great, grand, wonderful, fantastic. Absolutely terrific, darling. Couldn't possibly consider this anything other than just a major fantastic situation. Mammoths were moved. These are over here. I don't even know what these are. Chocolate boxes? Jewelry boxes? Make sure you get one of them. Make sure you know which one it is. That's what I'm trying to say. You sort those out. Right, next. What do you want? It's August. Let me know. You want a pie? Easy. You want a... Hang on, I can't actually see. You want 3 walking sticks. Okay. Thank you. 2 of these. Right, you want 2 diamonds and 2 LinkedIns. They're under... There's the 2 diamonds, I only have 2. And you want 2 LinkedIns? Can absolutely, without shadow of a doubt, do. And you want 2 poppies, which are over hither? Over yon? Hither and yon, that famous expression. Yep. Done. Got too much wine. Miss. Have more excess wine. Right, September. The Dreamcast was released in September 1999. A console I didn't know anybody owning, but apparently people have very fond memories of. Was that the one before the GameCube? It's after the SNES and before the GameCube, is that right? I mean, obviously it was Sega, but... Or was it at the same time as the GameCube? Sixth, preceding the GameCube. Okay, cool. You played Sonic on holiday somewhere. Cool. Yeah, cool. So it's sort of like PS1 sort of fighter, as it were. Bunch of countries join the UN. That's about it. Dreamcast. Do we get Dreamcast in our deliveries? Are we stocking them? That's a flag. That's music. Nice. There's a button. And there's kidney bean. Or purple orange slice segment thing. Not sure what's going on there. We definitely need to make a decision here. Is this yellow or... I'm going dark blue. I'm going to say dark blue. Got so many oranges. It looks like a lot. I have more blues. It's just they're all in one row. I probably should move like these over here now that I have moved them over here in the thing. This is awkward. This is awkward. Kicks man into a box. Yeah. Now, do this. And oh, isn't that nice? Wonderful. Excellent. It doesn't scale, but it's fine. More wine for Miss. Some other bits and bobs. Borky. Sort. Sorty Borky. Some purples. Several. Pretty sure we use these, so we'll just stick that there. Okay, there's a blue. These are yellow. Some more blues. These are new blue. These go in the new category. Up here. Buttons new as well. This isn't. Segment is new. Flag is new. Everything else is not. Right, so what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to grab all these. No, hang on. I'm going to grab all these and Borky. I'm going to move these up here, and then Borky has less distance to travel in organising them. I'm helping you out, Box. We got observatory, phone. You only have one of those. Now we have more than one. That's going to need sorting out. Crown, I think, is also new. Stick that there. For now, I'm going to have to... There's only one of you, so I can get you out. That's fine. There we go, that works. Fantastic. Ich heiße super fantastisch. I called Super Fantastic. It's Franz Ferdinand song. Ich heiße super fantastisch. Ich trinke Jumpers mit Laxvik. I don't know what the lyrics mean. I'll leave those there. That will not come back to haunt me. Binoculars. A couple of those. Who wants what? You want a log and 2 pairs of glasses. Let's get the log out of the way. 2 pairs of glasses. Here we are. Let's not do that. God, I'm making a hash of this. Boom. 2 fish. Coming right up. 2 of those fish and 2 of those fish. Fish were behind the tents. They were indeed. Your memory is imperturbable. It's almost a joke. Almost enough for dungarees. Not yet, though. It's October again. We've done a whole year. What's happening here? NASA loses the Mars climate orbiter. Oh no. That's about it. Everything else is depressing. Well, here's homework. October 1999. Find something optimistic that happened. Too many fish. I know. It's too many fish. But there's no such thing as a fish, so it's fine. Lose like it broke or lose like they don't know where it went? Let's find out. The Mars Climate Orbiter. Mission profile, cause of failure. On November the 10th, the Climate Orbiter Mishap Investigation Board released Phase 1 report. Encounter with Mars. Mars Climate Orbiter went out of radio contact, and when the spacecraft passed behind Mars 49 seconds earlier than expected, communication was never re-established. Due to complications arising from human error, the spacecraft encountered Mars at a lower than anticipated altitude and was either destroyed in the atmosphere or re-entered heliocentric space after leaving Mars's atmosphere. The Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter has since completed most of its intended objectives for the mission. So it either crashed into space or... either crashed into Mars or flung out into space. So I guess both. It broke, and they don't know where it went. Also, hey look, Trongle. We have many a Trongle. Both options, yeah. Lots of pairs, lots of Trongles. But that is to be sorted out on another day. That other day being Wednesday, probably. Might as well keep doing this, why not? No, not yet. Calm down. I know you're excited, but calm down. Yeah, there we go. According to NASA, the cost of the mission was $327 million total for the orbiter and the lander, and $42.8 million for mission operations. So yeah, they lost $370 million. Don't know if they checked down the back of the sofa. Wait, hang on. Oh no, it's one of those. It's one of those. Oh no. Cause of failure. The primary cause of this discrepancy was that one piece of ground software supplied by Lockheed Martin produced results in a United States customary unit, contrary to its software interface specification, while a second system applied by NASA expected those results to be in SI units in accordance with the SIS. Specifically, the software that calculated the total impulse produced by thruster firings produced results in pound force seconds. The trajectory calculation software then used these results, expecting them to be in Newton seconds. Americans didn't use metric. That's what happened. Americans didn't use metric and it crashed. 370 million worth of probe. Because Americans didn't use metric. I know that's happened before. I didn't know this was one of them. Oh dear. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I scrolled down and I saw under see also. I saw metrication. And I was like, oh no, it's one of those, is it? NASA does not place responsibility on Lockheed for the mission loss. Instead, various officials at NASA have stated that NASA itself was at fault for failing to take the appropriate checks. As well they ought. Always check these things. You've got to understand your units. Your units are important. I'm still fascinated by the way this revealing system works. You can't see through objects very well, but you can slightly, and it's interesting. Anyway, I better shut up and end the stream. Yeah, thanks for coming along. Thanks for enjoying relaxing history times. Not usually a history person, but this is a nice chance to learn a little bit of modern history. The previous century, granted, but hey. You've drawn your Robo Bodyguard baddie! Yeah. Show Robo. Shrobo. Show. I'm slowly shutting down. Thanks for coming along. Hope you had a nice relaxing time. How does one import from Procreate? Export. Buttons. There's probably a cog somewhere that you press, and it's been a while since I've used Procreate, must be said, and I remember that being quite awkward. That word, yes. As somebody who works in retail, difference between import and export may be helpful. What? Yes. Stream. End. Now. You don't know what the Procreate interface looks like. No one does. It's hidden away. Under 17 layers of intuitive touch controls. Intuitive in big air quotes. Like every app. Just give me buttons. Yeah. Thanks for keeping me company as I slowly descend into box-based madness. Tomorrow, we'll do a creative stream. I have an idea for a boss brush that I want to do. That's a little different from the usual ones, and involves me drawing a lot more things. Only quicker. We'll see. Given that the last time I tried to draw a lot of things in one go, I ended up drawing the Ernstern and the Executioner's Chariot. Yeah. Probably not going to be anything quite that bad, but you never know. You never know. These things could always happen. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for being here and having a good time. Hopefully you had a good time. If not, I'll guarantee your money back. Yeah. Thanks for the chill stream. Thank you. Thank. Just in general, thank. It's a nice thing to do. Don't know what you said. You just heard Ernstern. Had a great time, so no money. Thank. Stream end. Bye.